Thursday schools. Florida and Tennessee are Thursday schools. Florida held its annual spring scrimmage yesterday, Thursday, at 7:30. Why? Why would they do that? Why would they do that? Why would they hold their game on a Thursday? Well, according to Florida head coach Billy Napier, I almost said something right there. See, to everybody that says I don't think before I talk or that I just say whatever pops into my head, something just popped in my head right there that I probably shouldn't have said. And I didn't say it. But according to Florida head coach Billy Napier, Florida held its annual spring game on Thursday in part so they wouldn't have to recruit or wouldn't have to compete with the likes of Georgia and Alabama for recruiting visits. Smart move. I'm going to be honest. Smart move. Because there's not a recruit in their right mind anywhere from here to East Jabib that would choose to go to the Florida scrimmage instead of Georgia or Bama. So Billy Napier is over here playing three-dimensional Cambodian checkers. Smart move. Thursday game. I get, and a lot of recruits showed up. I think there was more recruits there than there was fans. Now, Florida announced an attendance of 45,000 people. I'll find a picture if I can remember before I upload this video. I'll find a picture of the attendance to put right here in the video, and let you be the judge if you think that's 45,000 people or not. I don't know, but this wouldn't be the first time Florida embarrassed itself by lying about attendance numbers. But anyway, yeah. So he played on Thursday last night. Anthony Richardson went ham. He went off. He had a good game. ESPN trolled Florida during the game, too. How many of y'all caught this? It was the blue versus white game. That's what or orange versus, was it orange versus white? Orange versus white or blue, whatever the hell. It was, does it matter? Orange versus white game, right? And whichever team was winning like 34-0. You know, so it's like orange 34, white 0, you know, on the bottom of the screen. Well, once it got to 34-0, ESPN changed the team that had 0 points. Instead of calling it the white team, they just called them Florida. I'll put a picture of that up, too. ESPN changed the graphic at the bottom of the screen. I'll put a picture up that shows what it said most of the game, which was orange versus white. And then I'll put a picture up of what it showed after it was 34-0, and ESPN changed it to orange versus Florida. And they had Florida with 0 points getting shut out by orange. It was pretty funny. Jack Miller did not look good, the quarterback from Ohio State. In fact, he looked terrible, if you want to know the truth. The running backs looked okay. The special teams was terrible. They was missing kicks and fumbled a kickoff or something. It wasn't great. They didn't look great. No big surprise. Not a lot of talent. Anthony Richardson is excited though. You know, Anthony Richardson is he's dialed in. He's focused on Florida football and nothing else. He's all in. He ain't playing around. He's not out here gallivanting or anything like that. He's doing what he's supposed to do. You know, like any true leader of a team would do. He's doing it the Florida way. What you doing out at 4 in the morning, man? 105 miles an hour. Like you didn't get hurt. That is a dangerous speed. I'm glad he didn't get hurt. It is a dangerous speed. And no, a speeding ticket is not the end of the world. I'm just trolling. It's not like the guy's a career criminal. Is he the first college student to get a speeding ticket? I'm just trolling there. I'm just trolling a little. So yeah, Florida, a Thursday school. That's great. And Tennessee, a Thursday school as well. Tennessee well, first of all, Tennessee couldn't even be bothered to have a legitimate spring game. I mean, they had one, but they hid it back on a practice field somewhere, the Haslam practice field, wouldn't let anybody in there to see it. Nothing like that. It was just a complete joke. Like Heupel's back there. Well, I mean, what are you doing? You working on nuclear bombs back there? I mean, it's not some type of government secret. Y'all are going to line up, try to run 100 plays a game, and hope that you score on 5 or 6 of them. That's y'all's plan. That's the Heupel way. That's the Heupel plan. It's not changing. And to hide your spring practice from anybody. Hell, you even hid it from your fans. I don't know how many would have went anyway. But anyway, Tennessee now officially a Thursday school as well. Tennessee has voluntarily moved their week 1 game against Ball State from Saturday, September 4th, I think, or 3rd, whatever it is, back to Thursday. Why? Same reason Florida played their spring game on Thursday. According to Tennessee, they want to grow the brand. They want more eyeballs on Tennessee football. And clearly, playing on Saturday, when relevant teams are also playing, no one's watching Tennessee. So they moved the game back to Thursday so people might actually watch the game against Ball State. Gonna backfire if you lose, though, to Ball State, ain't it? Then you'll wish it was on Saturday when nobody was watching. We ain't losing to Ball State. You lost to Georgia State just a few years ago. It could happen. I don't think it'll happen. I expect Tennessee to blow them out, but shit. There's been a lot of people I've expected Tennessee to blow out that they not only didn't blow out, but ended up getting beaten at. Tennessee, a Thursday skew. Tennessee's a Thursday skew. Remember they were a basketball skew during the basketball regular season? During the regular season, Tennessee, well, we don't care about nothing about our football team. We're a basketball skew. Remember? Then they got eliminated in the first or second round of the NCAA tournament like they always do, whatever it was. You never made a Final Four. That's embarrassing, man. Never made a Final Four in men's basketball. I can't relate. I'm sorry, I can't relate. So then they were no longer a basketball skew. Well, now baseball season has started, and I guess Tennessee won a few games in a row. So, like, for a week straight, like the last week, 7 to 10 days, all I see all over the internet is Tennessee fans all of a sudden talking about baseball. We're a baseball skew. We're a baseball skew now, Lou. Baseball skew. Look at this. We swept this team, and look at this, what we did there, and this was our record, and we're a baseball skew. Right about the time they wouldn't shut up about being a baseball skew, they lost to Tennessee Tech. The Tennessee man just can't Tennessee man can't have nothing. They can't have a damn thing. Nothing. Now their games are getting pushed back to Thursdays. I remember when, who was it? Was it Steve Spurrier? I forget who it was. South Carolina tried this years ago. They moved for a few years in a row. They moved all their week 1 games back to Thursday for the same reason. They were trying to get people to pay attention to South Carolina, on trying to get people to watch their games. It didn't work out because I don't know if you know, but well, hell, the first game ever televised by the SEC network was a South Carolina game on a Thursday night. I mean, so how has that worked? I don't know, but however it worked for South Carolina is probably about how it's going to work for Tennessee. So yeah, you gave up on being a football skew. You gave up on that. You pretended to switch to being a basketball skew. That didn't work out. So you spend 10 days pretending to be a baseball skew. Baseball skew. Lou, we baseball skew. Okay, well, now you're a baseball skew. But then you go out and you lose to Tennessee Tech. Well, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Now, you know what you are now? You know what you are? You're a weekday skew. Thursday, you're a weekday skew.